The FJ45V's one rare four-wheel drive. Alan Gray and his nephew Andrew Gray have accepted the challenge to bring this old girl back to life. How will Alan work alongside a mechanic 50 years his junior? Will they succeed in restoring this Land Cruiser, and all within budget?
So we've got the Land Cruiser back to the Terrain Tamer workshop. We got the motor going yesterday, didn't sound too bad. I reckon we'll give it a bit of a wash up and we'll have a closer look at it.
Sounds good.
What do you reckon?
I reckon it's a good
Hold
idea.
the hose, sunshine.
See, I've got all the important jobs around here.
I've washed a lot of cars in my time. Hey, that's come up all right, hasn't it?
Everything always looks good when it's wet though.
You can put lipstick on a pig, but it's still a pig.
After a quick wash, it was time to put the old girl through her paces. With Andrew behind the wheel and Alan riding shotgun, they take the Toyota for a diagnostic test drive.
Oh, that was a trip and a half.
Wasn't that bad, was it?
Yeah, I got a list of things here. What did you find, do you reckon?
Bit of a carby issue
Yeah, there was, yeah.
and bit of backlash in the drivetrain, but
No, don't-
exaggerated by the
don't-
carby.
Yeah, don't blame the backlash. I think it was your foot in the clutch. All right. So what else? Anything else?
Clutch chatters.
Yeah.
Brakes feel a bit heavy, but I don't really know what they're meant to feel like. Never driven one of those
Overall,
before.
what do you reckon?
Very promising.
Okay, very promising.
Sounds good.
Good work. All right, well, let's get back and we'll put it up on the hoist and have a look underneath it and we'll see whether it's your driving or slack on the clutch. Oh no, hot shot. Let's have a look at it. She looks good. The rubbers are good. Actually, the back of it looks pretty good, really. And that oil's come off from the transfer case. In 1961, they didn't know anything about seat belts. Certainly weren't compulsory, and somebody's added them later. That's not 100%, but it's not really perished. But I certainly throw that out. And the little retainer clip to stop that moving is missing. So the clutch, it wasn't your driving after all. Again, it's the clutch that's shuttering. It looks like I could have a bit of oil on it. We're going to have to put a heavy duty clutch in it. Well, actually the steering feels real good from here. I've got a guy who's got a couple of doors. The tops of them are probably better than those. All round, we'll probably put new rubbers on all round. This catch is crook. There's a little bit of a problem here. This hood lining, have a look at this, the ferrets have been up here. We'll get the seat upholstery we talked about. I think we'll just clean this all out and spray it. The tappets are a bit noisy. We're going to do the tappets, that's no problem. Carburetor, you mentioned had a flat spot in it when you were driving it, and it certainly felt like that, so overhaul the carburetor, we can do that, that's no trouble. We're going to change the radiator because we've got a bit of a problem there. So we've got a purchase price of $4,500, tune-up $150, suspension $2,000, clutch $400, radiator, hoses and belts $1,000, transfer case, shafts and universal joints $2,000, exhaust $500, differential $1,600, upholstery $2,000, wheels and tyres $2,000, diff lockers $3,000, registration and roadworthy $600, paint and body $4,000, gearbox $1,500. That brings us to a total of $25,110. Well, there you go, mate. Get your eyes on that.
Sure the decimal point's not in the wrong place.
It's in the wrong place, all right?
On the next episode of Ask Alan the Project, Alan and Andrew commence the tune-up stage, focusing on adjusting the tappets of the FJ45V.
Got a big job ahead of us now, mate.
I reckon.
We're going to start early start in the morning.
Yeah, you reckon you can still handle that?
Yeah.